I'm gonna copy the Clio settings onto the Civic Type R EK. And while I do that, I'm gonna talk about the menu books. So I've unlocked all the tracks, and which is my goal, just to unlock all the tracks. But now it opens up the, what is it, GT League or something like that, or World, no, not World Touring, anyway, some other GT championship with Group 3 cars. And I'm kind of interested in trying it out, but it's going to cost a lot of credits. I haven't spent any actual money on the game yet, apart from the initial purchase. But I can imagine, depending on how many cars I want to get. Oh, 250, it doesn't go low enough. Hopefully this works out. Let's see if, where is this going? It's going to 250 also. It doesn't even go to 250. Maybe I'm supposed to use race tires with this? I don't know. Whatever. So I can imagine this game could, if I wanted to, become very expensive. Or I don't know how much the credits are, but it could cost a significant amount of monthly cash on cars and parts, which is kind of why I play sim racing, is so I don't have to spend money on cars and parts. And I mean, it's probably significantly less actual money, but it's still money spent on that stuff. So I'm not sure. I mean, I have all the cars I really want to tune, and once I tune them, there's not much more I can get out of tuning, because I'm not going to do sport mode, because that's where it's going to cost a ton of money on cars and parts, where you're racing different cars on, excuse me, when I adjust the mic. That's where it's going to get expensive, buying all the different cars and all the different parts for all the different cars, just to get them to perform within a competitive range. Alright, gearing. I'm assuming this gearing is going to go to like 120. I don't know what that is in kilometers. 100 miles an hour is what? What is it? So 60 is 100k. I can't do maths quickly in my head. Oh, it's something 180. Okay, what would it be? I'm gonna just move this around the 3 range. Let's see. This could be closer to 1. It's going to be dependent on 6th gear, or 5th gear. I'll just do 1.1 like I usually do. It doesn't matter. What matters is the actual speed. And then, oh, what? That's not 1.1. There we go. Oh, why is it changing? Oh, I need to change this. No, wrong way. So, what was I talking about? Just adjusting the speed on 6th gear. So, what was it? I don't know, I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna do a calculation on my phone. Or not, do a internet lookup. Let's see. MPH to KPH. So 120. 193. This is going to be really close gearing. Let's close that. 193. And I'm going to try my usual speed for first gear. 193. That's the wrong way, is it? No, that's correct. Hitting close. So I'm going to go more than 193. I'm going to go 200. There we go. And set this to 110. These are all really close already. Wrong way. Oops. Here's 110. 109. 110. Okay. This gearing is going to be super close. I think first gear probably is too short. Where is this? What gear is this? Okay, sixth gear. Third gear. This is probably unnecessarily short. And I probably want first gear for starting. It's a front wheel drive car, so it should probably wheel spin anyway. So that means it is slip limited. If I had really grippy tires, I'd want first to be lower probably. So I'm using Sport Soft. And considering this front spring, I probably want racing tires on this car. I'm going to try this out. So anyway, back to menu books. I don't think I'm going to pursue any more menu books. So it's topping out at 116. But it's not climbing in speed much past 116. I forgot to have ABS on. It's actually getting some good rotation with ABS on. Not oversteer, but rotation. Oh, I forgot to have the wrong brakes on too. I'm gonna change the brakes first. Here we go. Sport brakes. And normal pads. And the brake controller goes to 5. So I still have ABS on. I'm going to see how this goes. Yeah, still understeer on the brakes. So this car wouldn't have ABS. It's an old car. The front spring might be too stiff for these tires. Oh, it still gets good rotation. So it might not be too stiff. However, I do have to increase the rear stiffness. Honestly, I don't know if I have to do that. It's not gonna rotate any more on throttle than it already. Oh, maybe it might. I'm getting understeer on throttle because the front spring is too stiff. I should say excess understeer because it's always gonna understeer. How much more RPM do I have before it hits the rev limiter? Yeah, this needs race tires. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Put race tires on. Which means I need ABS, which is kind of dumb. So the settings should work pretty well. It's at 270. I don't know what I need to set that to. No, I need to change the sheet first. Okay, here we go. I change this to 3. And brakes, or where they're at, the brakes. Racing discs and racing pads. Oh, my ABS is off still. Let's see how it goes. It's not too bad. It doesn't instantly rotate as soon as I touch the brakes a little bit, so that's good. It is a little bit hard to control. I could lower the front end as well because it has a stiffer front spring than I was expecting to use. Definitely pulls into the corners a lot better. I don't know if you can see that. But there's off throttle and then on throttle. Off throttle and on. Oh, I'm going too fast anyway. So if I coast on throttle, it has good rotation. But as soon as I start to accelerate, of course, when a car accelerates, it's going to make a wider arc. It goes wider. So it has a good rotation on the throttle. I think I need stiffer rear springs. And I'm going to turn on ABS. Rear spring. Go to 3.2. Oh, whoa. Alright. I want to see how it does in standing starts. Still get wheel spin, so I don't need to change first gear at all. I can break away later, I forgot. Much better rotation on throttle. I can't get rotation on the brakes anyway, so the stiffer rear spring would help mid-corner, so an even stiffer rear spring than this one. Where do I brake? Oh, there's some rotation on the brakes. Hey, it's doing it. It's doing it. That means I can probably get a stiffer rear spring and get the performance I want. But I'm not going to do that. I think it's a long enough video. Till the next one.